So I wanted to go ahead and talk about Android 13 today because I did some ranked matches with him. I went ahead, took him on a ranked, destroyed everyone as usual, but I wanted to address some sayings that I've heard against Android 13. Now there's one that's true and there's one that is not so true. So first thing that I've heard said that's not true is that Android 13 is the most overpowered character in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The other thing that I've heard said, which is true, is that he's the best character of DLC Pack 5. Now, the reason that both of these statements are true is very simple. Now, out of DLC Pack 5, is he the most usable, slightly competitive character out of that pack? Yes, because Dabura is pretty much trash, Tapion is trash, Buhan, which I did a video on him a little while ago, he's trash for the reasons that I addressed in that video. But 13 is a pretty solid character. Now, is he overpowered? No. And there's a lot of reasons that I'll be addressing as to why in this video. So the first reason, a lot of people bring up handy cannon whenever they talk about 13. He has handy cannon, therefore he's an overpowered character. He's the best character in Xenoverse, which is complete garbage, because all handy cannon is technically, it's on the fence, because it's a better version of Ki Blast Cancel because the damage is better, but it's a worse version of Ki Blast Cancel because, you know, you don't have as much mobility as you would with a Ki Blast Cancel, if you understand what I'm saying. Because if you do a Ki Blast Cancel, you can step, vanish, do a lot of things. Now you can step cancel off a Ki Blast, off a handy cannon, but you can't really step vanish off of it. So it's a little nerfed in that way. So it is slightly better, but in some ways worse. So Ki Blast Cannon or handy cannon is really not a reason for him to be overpowered, as they say. Now, as it comes down to combos, this is really what keeps 13 from being as good as Hit or Super Saiyan Blue Goku, because offline he's better than Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Hit, because all of his combos are going to connect, and 13 has some really good combos. Now, the only combo that you can use online, that's why I said he's a monster offline. The only combos that you can use online is his square combos. If you try to use his triangle square triangle combo, when he goes for this little flip kick in the combo, the person is always going to fall out of it. That's what keeps him from being a really strong character, because that's his best combo. That's his highest damaging combo. When he goes into that headbutt to push them away, he gets huge amounts of damage off of that. Now, if he had access to that online, it would definitely push him ahead of Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Hit. But because he doesn't, that's just, it hurts him too much. Now, the other combo that he can't use online, he can't use his triangle string. Now, you can try going for it from his square string, the little vanishing elbows that he does in between those other vanishes, and the elbows won't connect. So you only have him having access to a third of his combos, and granted, it is a decent combo, but you can't really call this character good or overpowered when he doesn't have access to most of his arsenal online. So that's where a lot of people get this wrong. Now, when I was doing my ranked matches, of course, I still destroyed people with this character. And honestly, this character is nowhere near overpowered. That's all I have to say. With most of his combos not connecting, with Ki Blast or handy cannon, with handy cannon not being as good as people try to paint it out to be, you can't really put him on a pedestal that people have tried to put him on. And that's what people have done. They put him on an imaginary pedestal. 13, if I had to rank him against Hit and Super Saiyan Blue Goku, he's a second tier version of Hit. He has really good combos when they connect, and that's not good enough. I'm sorry. So that's gonna be the end for me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Of course, I mean, Your Perfect being the #1 anime, gaming, and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Yes, the name is Perfection, and I will see you in the next video.